Welcome, brave traveler. Though you have walked far and the journey has been hard, you have now arrived in paradise. That'll be 200 shards admission, please.
I assume that payment covers both of us?
It did. Now it doesn't.
Then I suggest we find another way in.
Wait. Okay. 200 for both of you. All right?
Here, 200 shards.
200 shards to enter paradise. Have a day of dreams, and remember the man who made it all possible. Me.
Tell me about this place.
Like what? What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay, so, where do I begin? Do you know about Baxter? Bloody Baxter? He used to be in charge here. Baxter turned the fort into what it is today. Before that, they were just a bunch of ruins, full of scrap. A place to piss in out of the desert sun. But with a vision, a dream, and just a touch of sadistic, overly brutal ass-kicking, Baxter turned a piss pot into a gold mine.
So, what happened to Baxter?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. The Duke had the muscle, the connections, the firepower. And that sister of his? Nasty. She had the brains. Found the weak spots in the defenses and brought the Duke's men right in here. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows where he is now. Probably dead under a rock. But things aren't too bad under the Duke's leadership, I suppose. Life can be good if you don't cross him or his people.
Tell me about his people.
Well, there's his twin sister, Nasty. She can handle herself, but I get the sense she's bored in here. She looks after planning and things, but she's restless. Oh, and don't try talking to her unless you have something real to say. She can't stand small talk, or people who don't get to the point. The point being shards, or fighting. Then there's his cousin, William. Plays the big man. And there's his favorites, Chloe, Blake, Big Jim, and Mad Bob. Just don't go calling Bob Mad Bob to his face. When you're talking to him, he's the scrap baron. And you know, they all make shards, so we all make shards. And there's talk about plans. Plans to make the fort something big. What with the Albatax and the clerics stealing our stuff, I think we're getting ready to show them we shouldn't be fucked with. So, right, there you are. Does that cover it?
Alright. Well, I guess that's that. Oops. Had the controller on wrong. I should probably save. Oh, there we go.
I can't believe I got out of that. Here, this is everything I can thank you with. I will never leave the fort again. You can bet your life on that. I will go to Hank immediately and give him a report. The people here must know that our supply routes between the fort and Abessa are not safe anymore.
The Fort of Tavar. I've heard a lot about it.
Along here.
I'm intrigued to see what we find inside.
That shitbag. Wyatt is over there.
Then I will talk to him.
Okay, but be careful.
Alright, so first and foremost, let's throw on the, Oh, Scientist Amulet gives me bonus crafting. That's kind of helpful. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to put on the Mechanics Amulet, just in case I need Charisma.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you know about a contract taken out on an outlaw called Ray?
Who did you say?
Ray, from Tavar.
Ah, that guy. Are you here to collect or just get information on the reward?
Let's say I have an interest in making sure nothing happens to him.
That is charming. And is there a part where you tell me what that has to do with me?
They say you are distributing these contracts, and that there's quite a high sum set out on his head.
You don't look like you're joking around, huh? Is that bum even paying you anything to come here and make a fool of yourself? But good. I don't want any trouble with you. Say what you want and just get out, okay?
How many of these contracts do you have left?
Just one more.
Give it to me.
You know, me giving you this is useless. The other contracts are already out there.
You want me to hurt you, and then you give me the contract?
All right. Take it. For all the good it'll do you.
Well, that was easy.
Tell us who has the rest of these contracts.
Oh, enough. They've been going faster than the offer of free beer.
Who told you to distribute these?
You mean I should tell you the name of a person who takes out contracts on someone who upsets them? Can you see why I might say no to that?
So, you're not behind this hit. You're just a middleman.
That's me. Missed a transaction. And now we'll get out of here if that's okay. So have a good one.
A contract. Not wanted alive, wanted dead. It's for an outlaw by the name of Ray.
That was...
Are you still trying to tell me you don't know who is trying to kill you?
What? Yeah, honestly, I really don't know. Why would I go chasing Wyatt otherwise?
The contract taken out on you says to contact W for payment.
W? That could be Wyatt, but no. If Wyatt got the job to put this hit out there, then I know who gave him the contract. Wyatt and I were on the same crew at one time. We were part of Jackson's gang. They were bad times, and the earnings were slim. In the end, I left the group just before they all drifted away looking for better earnings. Wyatt must still be in contact with those guys.
If you knew all of this before, then why did you drag me here?
I didn't know for sure, still don't. And coming here to find out might have got me killed over the wrong idea.
So, how do you think this will play out now?
Listen, I know I owe you, and I know I will only survive this with solid company. So I am going to stick with you until my debt over the armor is paid off, okay? I'll help you. I'll fight alongside you. In return, you help me find Jackson's old boys and collect all the copies of this contract.
You stole my armor and left me for dead. You already owe me.
I know, and I will pay you double what they're worth in return, as well as helping you. What do you say?
I guess it's the best deal I will get from you.
Wow, that even sounds like optimism. And that from an ice block. It seems my brother was right. You really are normal people behind your frozen facade. Okay then, tell me where I should go and I am there.
I have a camp.
Yeah, I already know where you stole your things.
You were watching me?
Hey, I sort of gathered you might be pissed at me. I thought knowing where you were might stop you doing something you'd regret.
I know I'll regret this. You have a brother?
Yeah, Tom. He's all that's left of my family.
Is he as messed up as you?
Oh no, he's much worse. I'm always having to get him out of trouble.
Right. Tell me about these contracts.
Okay, the situation is this. I lost track of the guys from Jackson's gang. I think they were looking for another crew to join. They really needed to make a profit. Out of them all, Mason, Bombi, and Jackson will probably be the hardest to find. What I do know, though, is that Leo stayed in the desert. Tell me when you're ready, and we can go find him.
I saw Mason. He's looking for you.
Is that a fact? Well, I know his weakness. I can probably pay him off with a few shards. If we can find him.
I've met Bombi.
He is a character, huh? I know he was looking for me in Abessa, but he could also be anywhere now.
Okay, let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way. There it is, Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah, They're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there, but it's gone. Yeah, good job.
Alright. I wasn't expecting this, but here we are. Well, we got a teleporter right here, so I guess we'll just make the most of it. I assume we just go talk to him, but this might...
We don't tolerate things like that around here.
Oh, it's Reavers. Hey, Reavers. I learned how to fight Reavers a long time ago. I died. Okay, so this guy does too much damage. Thanks, Ray. We know how to fight Reavers. We don't know how to fight Reavers with toxic swords. That's hardly a problem. This time I'm pulling the gun out preemptively. And shooting preemptively.
Get away from me.
They can't cross the barbed wire? Clearly not. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. He's got a bleed effect here. His weapon changes. Alright. See if my steak will keep me up. Nope. Yeah, so I gotta go with that guy with the hood. I guess if I switch to automatic, maybe we might have a chance. I'm not entirely sure. There's better ways that I can deal with this. I'm just like kind of underestimating him because I think I can kill him. Doesn't help that Ray is actually useless. Well, easy peasy idea.
Take care of this.
So this is the only one with a gun. Which means these guys are gonna have some problems. Oh hey, there's Leo. Huh. That's a grenade launcher. There we go. Alright, well...
Yeah, that's a ruin, alright.
So Leo's dead.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you've managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your brother? Can't he help you?
At the moment, Tom is... Well, let's say he's not around.
What's the full story?
Complicated. Maybe I'll tell it to you one day.
You're making yourself pretty visible for someone on the run.
Yeah. Well, that's what those guys up in that weird camp were saying.
Weird camp?
Yeah. There is a settlement between Abessa and Edan of... Well, a mixed bag of people. Berserkers, outlaws, wanderers, people trying to get away from the Alps. You should talk to them. They're lost like you, stuck between their past and working out what they want to be. But hey, doesn't that describe us all? I mean, look at me, with some random person wanting me dead.
What else can you remember about Jackson's old crew?
I heard there have been some sightings of Mason in Edan. I'll ask around, see if it's true. If people know where he is, in the meantime, I'll stick with you. Oh yeah, and thanks.
Alrighty then. Well, let's finish looting this place. So I already looted this guy, yeah? Yeah, he's done. He's not. Small. Ooh, gemstones. I've collected a fair bit of them, but the more gemstones I can get, the better. So you use gemstones to mod your equipment. And specifically, I believe the green ones are the ones we want. They're the ones that give us an EXP boost. I don't know how substantial it is, but any amount is worth it for me. The faster we level, the better. Let me see. Anything else particularly interesting in here? Got a strong... Ooh, recipe to make a strong healing potion. That's actually really helpful. Somebody on the dev team. Always amuses me. Alright, it doesn't look like we've really got much else around here. There's maybe a chest. I mean, there was the level 3 locked chest. But that's a little bit out of my capability of doing. Okay. I'm gonna mark this. And then oh yeah, you can see it across the way. I'm gonna mark that, and then I think... We did loot everybody else that we killed, yeah? Yeah, because Leo was one of them there. Anything over here? Yes. I don't know if metal scrap is even that useful. Okay. We do have a tower up there, but I'm fairly certain those towers are useless. Okay, how many? I got 26 shots left. I'm probably going to use all of them on the Skex. Maybe not. I don't know. Should probably get on the ground so it turns around. I mean, I can take some hits here if I need to. Yep, gonna use all my shots on this Skex. We'll have to go back up to the Hort, buy some more ammo. We've got 11 shots left. Unfortunately, he keeps knocking it away. There we go. No matter what, it's worth it. It's just very, very pricey. But I think we'll be okay. Alright, so I still want to go back into the outlaw area. Turn things in.
My brother tried to climb one of these white towers.
Tried.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Did he fall? Did he die? Like, seems like there's a little bit more there. Alright, well, let's go back to the fort. I wanna just go stick my head in, probably. Far enough that we can turn in that quest. It's a Dan. The Berserkers. Departure to foreign lands. There we go. Oh. We're done with this, then. So all we have left is actually to go back to the Dome City. Which I think is where Bombi was. Like, he was in this general area.
I could see the dome here. He always loved this sort of stuff.
Isn't this Bombi right here? I think this was Bombi.
Well, I guess that's my questions answered. Ray, you old son of a bitch. I was starting to think you weren't still alive.
You know, I am sort of surprised about that myself.
Well, 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 here he is. Large as life and right in front of me. I guess this means we really do have ourselves a problem now, don't we? I still want the shards for the contract, or for Ray's hide. So, are you gonna pay me, or am I gonna have to claim on the contract?
So you've got one of these contracts.
You know about them, do you? Well, yes, I've got one, and I'm gonna claim the reward for it.
I'll pay you for the contract.
You will? Well, all right, but I want the full reward. 1,000 Elex, just as it says on the contract.
I'm sorry, you want too much. This is a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal from my perspective. So 1,000 is the price, and that's that.
Give me the contract, or I'll kill you.
Now you want to get killed for that, idiot? You'll regret that.
Oh, he's got like a chainsword. And we're wrecking his shit. Well, it works. This guy is a gold mine for EXP. Alright, we're supposed to come over here and talk to these guys to get into the Dome City. So let's do that. Might be easier, better ways to do it, but we'll see. So, outlaw. The guy is probably in here. It's probably Hunter.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And? You got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
Alright. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
Why would the clerics stop people leaving the city?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But, once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good. Right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
I need the shards. It's as simple as that.
All right.
The Elex is behind most of this. I can feel it.
Well, this is fun. Contract an outlaw. Heads will roll. New ID. There we go. So where are these runes? Oh, he's just straight north of us. Well, we do have some other stuff that I can check out.
The comet hardly left anything standing.
What I should probably do is go shopping. We could do a couple of things, actually. I might be able to do a bit of training. Oh, yeah. Well, let's go buy ammo first. Because training would be nice. I'd love to see if I can improve my shooting skills or speech, maybe. But first, we gotta get ammo.
Right.
No ammo? No progress.
Right?
Okay, I really wish this guy would sell larger quantities.
I want...
Because I need so many energy cells. Eventually, I'll be able to, like, one-shot almost everything. Probably. At which point, this will speed up a lot. But right now, is slow. Energy cells, okay. So I'll get up into the 500-600s. It looks like we still have a fair amount of shards. Even with buying these. And last one. Energy cells. There we go. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go...
Those things are properly programmed, right? They're not going to see an outlaw.
See what Goddard has. So animal trophies, tier 3 is 55 intelligence. That's a bit rough. We already have Good Eater Adventure. What's 6th Sense? Reveals enemies on the radar. Okay. Stamina's out. Armor is out. All of these are out. I mean, they might be useful, but they're not that useful right now. Let me see. I don't know what I want to do. I guess if I head back to here, we've got some traders. Traders, trainers. Because the trader
It's
lady...
been a while. Maybe no one will recognize me.
I've got this guy in here. There we are. Okay, teach me something.
Teach him.
Sure.
So he teaches... So if I had 55 int, we could actually get the next level of ranged weapons. Which is not a bad deal. We also could do the jetpack melee attack. Which is interesting. It's also like mutant machine killer.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Oh, shut up, you vibrating weirdo. Okay, so I can only get up to 52. So let's not get that. We'll deal with him later. I'll go see about the merchant lady if we're lucky. She'll have what we need. Fortunately, I have to fling myself down here because this entire town is laid out really poorly. I guess it's not so bad, I just don't feel like walking half the time. Okay, so she's in here, I think. She might be asleep. Luckily, who cares? Good morning, I would like to trade.
Wake me up.
Trade.
Can we trade?
Look.
Okay, so she sells cultivators loaves, which we want to pick up as many as we can. I guess we'll pick up some spare arrows. So she did actually get pissy about it. Alright, teach me something. So what can she teach me? Attribute points? No, that's not what we want. Haggler? No. Reading gives extra EXP. Extra EXP for completing missions. Group. Advocate. Charisma skills. Which one of these was the extra stat point every level? Not that. There we are. We need 50 intelligence for this. Okay, so I pretty much have to keep pumping int. I'm not entirely sure if this is useful, actually. It'd be kind of helpful. But ultimately I can make Elex drinks if I go out of my way for it. Let's see. Personality skills would be helpful. Crafting skills we can already get. So let's get, let's increase my crafting skills. Then I think... Yeah, I don't know if group is necessary. It might be. I mean, I'm always running around with a companion. Sure, we'll get group. I wonder how many companions I can get. Oh, it increased my charisma. Can I check what it is? Here. Not overwhelmingly. So I can get up to 35 cunning. Let's keep pumping dex. Do I pump dex? No. You know what? I'll hold on to anything and everything. Oh, yeah, we did get Iron Fist shield. Oh. Oh, it's like a legendary shield ish. Okay, well that's kind of neat. What's the item scanner? Sense items. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to get some of these out of my list, especially like energy cell. Like I've been using these for forever. I'm fairly certain they're not new, and they shouldn't be considered as such. Okay. So yeah, we don't want to drink the Elex drink. I feel stupid for drinking one earlier. Alright.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
Alright, I guess let's go up to the Dome City. Let's get our way in there. And if we're lucky, nobody will get too pissed at us. Maybe we can solve their problems, smooth things over. Who knows? I don't know.